It's starting to look like those rumors are true about them shutting down Warzone if they don't absolutely kill it with this Season 3. They're putting all the eggs in this basket. They're hitting up the cringy furry skins that they put in this game. They're going to everybody like they need any and all eggs in the basket for this Season 3. I mean, just a little while ago, we had Sir Charles Shillintel by the Ghost of Hope. Black Ops 6 Season 3 will reportedly feature around 4 to 6 multiplayer maps, including one remastered map. And they're probably going to go all out for that remastered map as well, too. We're probably looking at a firing range or something, you know, like an iconic map like that. And for a while now, we've been hearing all that noise about Verdansk, only for them to finally confirm it yesterday. And apparently we're getting all of the goated weapons back, too. All the weapons that people loved in OG Verdansk, OG Warzone. Apparently the Growl is coming back at some point. It might not be Season 3, but it's coming back at some point. Apparently, these are just rumors. The HDR Sniper is coming back. The Kilo is coming back as well, too. The Amex or Amax or however you pronounce it. I still don't know how to pronounce that shit in 2025. That gun is apparently coming back as well, too. They were in the trailers for International Women's Day. So it's looking like we might possibly have some solid content over there in multiplayer, as well as Warzone. And this is what Treyarch had to say today. Check this out. Personal log. Edward Richtofen recording. #zombies. And they put up a picture of a mansion. It kind of looks like, you guys remember, I think it was the first DLC map in Black Ops 4 Zombies. I can't even remember the name of the map, man. This was one map I didn't play much at all. Black Ops 4, as you guys know, Black Ops 4 Zombies. That was the first time I took a little bit of a step back from zombies. It wasn't the same for me. But I think it was called Dead of the Night. I might be wrong on that, man. But I kind of get vibes from that a little bit when you go back behind the building. And the homie that Ghost of Hope chimes in, and he confirms this is for Season 3 launch. This is 3 seasons in a row to start this game off with a zombies map at the launch of each season. Now, we saw with the Tomb, they weren't exactly ready for that shit. They pushed it out, which is what I was concerned about when we first heard that we were getting another map that soon. We were worried that it was going to be missing some shit, or it might be broken, tons of bugs, the whole nine. Now, I don't hate the Tomb. I see it got a lot of hate out here, and I understand some of it. Some of it I don't necessarily agree with. It's okay. Like this Black Ops 6 Zombies, I've said it so many times on this channel. This Black Ops 6 Zombies, I'm never going to like it as much as I did Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, World at War. Like, it's never going to reach that. This Zombies is just worse by default. Like, the creativity, the innovation, it's just not there. It's a more generic Zombies than what we had before. Like, Zombies just, it had so much soul in those great CODs in the past, and like they had a vision and they executed on it. And now we have Zombies with Warzone elements, and you know, it's never going to be as good. But that being said, I still like the Zombies in Black Ops 6 though. But what I'm wondering is, did they pay their voice actors this time? Especially with a character like Richtofen. You can't be playing games with this shit, Activision. You need to step it up and pay these people, or else you're going to see your own customers out here on a riot and some shit. Like, you need to pay your voice actors, man. Did you guys do anything with the servers? It's getting ridiculous, dude. We are almost into Season 3, and we're still experiencing tons of problems playing zombies solo in this game because you guys force it online with dog shit servers. Shit needs to change, man. Y'all need to step it up. It's cool we're getting this content, but it's really not going to matter if the game isn't functioning, though. Like, clearly, you guys have seen the numbers, even though the knob gobblers, all these super fanboys out here with the knee pads on and shit, these weirdos, these freaks, obviously they do their little mental gymnastic bullshit, and they tiptoe around, and everything is like walking on eggshells, and they try to disprove people who point out the only legitimate numbers that we have, the metrics we have. They try to disprove that. They argue against it. No, Call of Duty's in a way better state than what Steam is showing, man. Y'all are just rage baiting and clickbaiting for views. And stop saying mean words about the video game, the Call of Duty. Like, these fucking nerds. Clearly, Call of Duty is noticing it too. We've been talking about trends for a while on this side. Obviously, there is something going on. They're going all out for this season, but it's not going to mean anything if the cheating is still just as bad. And they have, kudos to Activision, they have been shutting down some cheap providers, not the bigger ones, but some of them. They have been shutting down some. But those cheap providers, man, they're like weeds. You cut one out, a couple spring up the next day. Like they're not actually solving the problem though. They say they're gonna update Ricochet, but if we get this update with all this content, this juicy content, and the game is still, the servers are still shit, the matchmaking has not been touched. You guys have a serious problem with this matchmaking. People feel like they're being manipulated when they're out here in these lobbies, man. And it's, you know, it's not, you can't say it's placebo anymore. You can't say it's, oh, well, this person said it, so this person's pretending like they feel it. It's not really happening. It's just bullshit, dude. It's damage control bullshit. People have walked away from the franchise, and this is a big reason why. They're tired of the matchmaking. They're tired of the manipulation. They're tired of the dog shit servers. They're tired of the dog shit anti-cheat. They're tired of being a decent player, being punished for being a decent player because of how strict their matchmaking is and how shit their anti-cheat is. Things need to change, man. All this juicy content ain't going to mean nothing if they don't fix the game. And one other thing I'm wondering is, how many more zombies maps are we looking at? Because they're blowing their load with all this shit in the beginning. But the game has been broken this entire time we've been playing it, and has been bleeding players as well too. So for various reasons, people haven't been able to enjoy the game as much. So are we looking at, say, from April 3rd till whenever the next Call of Duty drops, what, in October or something, are we going to be like one more map? If we go by the norm, we'll be seeing the track record of getting zombies content in these games other than Cold War. We're probably looking at like one more map. Are we looking at one map from April 3rd to the next Call of Duty? That's kind of going to suck, man, especially considering, like I just pointed out, the entire time we've been playing this game's been broken. It's been in shambles. We've been begging for you guys to fix it, and you guys really haven't done shit, man. You just keep ignoring everybody, just hoping that you can brush it under the rug. It's going to go away. And it looks like Activision is in full desperation mode. I got to give a shout out to these rage baiters, these certified rage baiters. That's what the nerds, the beta males, the feminine weirdos, they call everybody who complains about the video game. Oh, you're all just rage baiters, man. They cry about that shit. If it wasn't for them crying about the rage baiters and the quote-unquote rage baiters out here doing their due diligence, trying to get people more bang for their buck, trying to get their product that they actually spent their hard-earned money on, trying to get their product just up to par even. Got to give a shout out to the rage baiters, man, out here put in the work, doing what needs to be done against a multi-billion-dollar company that really don't give a shit about us, dude. Got to give a shout out to the homies who have been out here keeping it real, speaking the truth, unlike these fake and phony little bitches. Activision is desperate. We'll see what they do with this update. That's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you on that next one.